One of the more striking features of the economic recovery to date has been its unevenness. And it is the unevenness of the recovery that may also be a prime factor in why, after a nice bounce off the low point earlier in the year, the economy may take considerable time to regain past peaks in output and jobs. The unevenness also plays a role in why traditional broad brush macroeconomic stimulus measures may not work as well as they have in previous business cycles. Signs of the uneven nature of how the pandemic hit the economy are everywhere. People stopped flying but kept on driving. With the work from home shift, formerly vibrant downtown suffered much more than the suburbs. The financial situation of most urban transit systems is dire, while many technology companies are booming. Some restaurants and bars will never reopen, while grocery stores and delivery services have done quite well. This unevenness is not easily handled by typical macroeconomic policy tools. Central banks can take short-term interest rates to near zero, and they can purchase trillions of dollars of assets, but these are blunt instruments. Central banks are simply not well equipped to provide help for specific sectors because their tools are designed to lift the whole economy. What monetary policy can do and has done is to provide financial support for fiscal policy. Fiscal policy has more room to be tailored to specific needs. The early stimulus packages in the U.S., for example, have provisions to help airlines, to provide loans and grants to small businesses, etc. And the large budget deficits that were created have been in part financed by central bank buying of government debt. As we move into 2021, we will be analyzing fiscal measures to better understand whether they are more about providing financial assistance for people, businesses, and local governments to survive, or whether some of the fiscal measures may be targeted to create new jobs. We would argue that in 2020, the financial assistance was critical. Yet in 2021, job-creating programs may offer more potential for accelerating the economic recovery because job-creating programs have the ability to be targeted in ways that broad-brush macroeconomic policies cannot be. We note two examples of the success of job-creating policies. Historically, there's considerable evidence that the job-creating programs of the 1930s in the U.S. were quite helpful in lifting the economy out of the depths of the Depression. And in the pandemic, China took the job-creating path in 2020 by pumping massive new loans into state-owned enterprises for infrastructure projects. The downside of this strategy has been the debt load that has been created, but the upside has been a very rapid return to a vibrant economy, as well as an appreciating currency. Our bottom line is that the unevenness of how the pandemic impacted various sectors of the economy also means that targeted policies could be more effective than broad-brush macroeconomic stimulus in bringing the economy back to full speed. I'm Lou Putnam, Chief Economist, CME Group.